Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and happy Tuesday evening. Welcome to Country Strong 2020, countdown to the CMA Awards. Let's begin. First up, let's take a look at the preview of the 54th Annual CMA Awards. Let's watch that preview right now.
Wednesday, November 11th, the live music event you've been waiting for all year long. Country music's biggest night, the CMA Awards. Step down in your car, son. With performances by Miranda Lambert, Luke Combs, Aaron Morris, Aaron Church, and many more. Plus, epic collaborations from your favorite artists you can only see here. And be sure to tune in live to see who takes home Entertainer of the Year. Reba McEntire and Darius Rucker host the CMA Awards live. Wednesday, November 11th on ABC.
Okay, and there you go. And it will air on Wednesday, November 11th at 8 p.m. on ABC. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We have much more to come in this broadcast of the Country Strong 2020 countdown to the CMA Awards. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Country Strong 2020 countdown to the CMA Awards. Let's meet your host of the CMA Awards 2020 show for tomorrow night. Your two hosts are Reba McEntire and Darius Rucker. Let's meet them right now.
I said jokingly, yeah, I want to host the CMA someday. I think I'm never get a shot. This is the show everybody wants to host.
I thought it was a great idea. This is going to be a different type of show because everybody's really hungry to get back on the stage to perform.
A lot of years getting to play music with Hootie and the last 14 years here in Nashville, getting to host the CMA is just another huge step.
We need country music. Who's new? Who's going to win an award? Who's popular? We're going to have a good time.
We're going to go out and have a blast and laugh and say some funny stuff and see some great performances. It must be a lot of fun. Now I get to find out.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay, and there you go. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Okay, and welcome back to Country Strong 2020 countdown to the CMA Awards. Reba McEntire reflects on 2020 from her mother's death to her new relationship. Let's take a look. Like most people, Reba McEntire has been having a 2020 full of ups and downs, from the death of her mother to her finding love once again. The year began with her mother dying from cancer at the age of 93 on March 14th. This tragedy collided with the beginning of COVID-19 pandemic hitting the United States, sending the country into lockdown. I think the thing that grounded me the most was my mommy getting sick and leaving all of this. All of the big dreams and plans to go take care of her, McEntire said during a conversation with her CMA co-host. The 64-year-old then remembered some of their final moments together, recalling her crawling up in bed with her at night and crying while steadfastly wondering how she could possibly go on without her mother by her side. While first justifying postponing her mother's burial due to COVID-19, McIntyre was ultimately able to say goodbye at a private memorial service a couple weeks later. Even still, she looks forward to holding another celebration of her mother's life when the world returns to normalcy, whenever that may be. Mommy was a show dog, she laughed. She liked the whole court, and she liked to have an audience. So we're going to give her that once in one of these days. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be good, and something that she deserves. These days, the fantasy singer has been enjoying life with a new boyfriend, Rex Lynn, who starred on CSI Miami and Young Sheldon. The later of which was where he met McIntyre. She discussed their budding relationship on her podcast and has even posted about her view a few times on Instagram. And now she is opening up about how he is influencing her upcoming album. Here is a photo of her and her new boyfriend. I'm in love, so that really inspires me to find love songs, to find happy songs, McIntyre noted. I've always been the queen of waltzy, the queen of sad songs, because I just gravitate to those kinds of songs. McIntyre, who called herself a gritty teenager again, said she is channeling everything 2020 has meant to her into this new project, for which she has already recorded 8 songs during her time in the studio. Music has always been therapy to me, she explained. It's very healing. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back with more. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back to Country Strong 2020, countdown to the CMA Awards. Luke Bryan talks reflecting on what's truly important aimed the COVID-19 pandemic. Luke Bryan has always been a family man, and that fact has only gotten truer for him in 2020. The one Margarita singer, whose latest album, Born Here, Live Here, Die Here, dropped on August 7th, said he enjoyed spending time with his boys at the beach, where he became an official grill master on a guy trip they took to celebrate his birthday extravaganza over the summer. Bryan said he loaded up his sons, Beau and Tate, and nephew, Till, to visit some really, really amazing western fishing streams to catch some trout. Here's an Instagram photo that he took. Take a look. Now that I think about the summer, I'd always envisioned maybe taking a year off from touring, he noted. And so, hey, why not? 2020, that was the year. When back at home, Bryan used extra time at home the COVID-19 pandemic gave him to connect more with his wife of nearly 14 years. There was time there I literally getting into bed at 8:15 every night, watching a couple of shows together, and I'd never had that really ever in our marriage. The American Idol host gushed. And here is a photo of him and his wife. So it was trying at times, but it was fun. I'm pretty sure I was disrupting her flow around the house, he joked. So she probably excited for me to get back on the road a little bit. Brian gave Boyer credit for doing the bulk of the homeschooling for their children, though he pitched in too, and he knows other mothers across the country have been knocking it out of the park. It was emails and just downloading all the apps, and the learning curve was getting the boys to understand how to log in and start their virtual classes, he explained. Once they got into the schedule, it got a little more terrible. In terms of life on their Nashville farm, Brian said the family had fun with their enormous large corn patch, something he joked he got a little overzealous about. And here are some more photos of his family. Thankfully, he added, when you live in the country, you can social distance pretty well. Brian called himself a glass half full kind of guy who rolls the punches, like when his American Idol co-hosts Katy Perry and Lionel Richie had better Wi-Fi than him while filming the show remotely. Things got a little tricky, technical issues aside. He noted that spending more time with his family, a pretty special thing, aimed a crazy moment in history. I think these times have made everybody truly reflect on what's truly important. So I think we'll come out of this understanding, he said, recalling how he recently discussed this with his buddy, who said it helped him spiritually and emotionally. It's certainly been a lot to learn, Brian admitted, but I think we'll come out the other end of it. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for watching this special edition and special broadcast right here on the Riley King Network of Country Strong 2020 Countdown to the CMA Awards. And tomorrow night, Wednesday, will be the CMA Awards 2020, Wednesday, November 11th at 8 p.m. on ABC. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and see you back here next time for a special broadcast on the Riley King Network. Good night and goodbye.